before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today we're going to talk about my Spark earnings for the week. I made $520. But before we get into that, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's your reports with all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you'd like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time utilizing your vehicle, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a car, you don't want to use your own, then click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below, and that way, along with the Wealth Dasher, you can still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time. Want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500? Click the Be Free link in the description below, then click Sign Up. If you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, you can do so by clicking the cash back links in the description below. And if you want to earn as a Spark driver for Walmart, you can click the Spark Driver Wealth link in the description below. And let's go ahead and get into these earnings. Here you can see from April 18th to April 25th. This is the week I earned $520.27. See right here, $104.14 was on Monday. Okay, you see $40. I believe this was just tips. I didn't go out on Tuesday. $71.85 on Wednesday. $73.83 on Thursday. $51.73 Friday. $99.61 Saturday. $79.11 on Sunday. Alright. So, I'm not sure why I didn't go out this day. Could have been raining or whatever. But again, these are the tips from Monday. Because remember, your tips roll over to the next day. So whatever you earn today, you will get your tips tomorrow. Okay? So now, this was a few trips. This was a few. Apparently this was a few. 99 and 79.11. Okay, so let's go into the next screen. Alright, you see here 104.14 for Monday, which is a good day to work. It's always Saturday. Well, Saturday is kind of iffy. You may have a good Saturday. My last few Saturdays were pretty good. So Saturdays and Sundays are really good. Mondays are very good. So I say from Sunday to Monday, you know you're gonna get good. Friday and Saturday, no, it's a crapshoot, but usually you're gonna do good on Friday and Saturday. So usually the weekend through Monday, you're gonna have pretty good days. Tuesday, sometimes. Wednesday, usually a no-go, which looks like Wednesday here was pretty good. But and again, this all depends on your location as well. So for me, from where I'm at, Wednesdays are pretty much, you might not. Chances are you might not. Like today, I'm still sitting in and I haven't gotten anything yet. Same thing happened last Wednesday. I was sitting here with the app on and didn't get anything yet. And I'm only a couple of miles from the Walmart. All right, so Wednesday is usually a no-go, but sometimes you can get some good ones on Wednesday. But okay, so now let's go back up here. On Monday, April 18th was 104.14, 56.14 in trip earnings, and $48 in rollover tips from Sunday. Okay, and you can see these are the tips from Monday because I didn't go out that day. So that's $40. So as you can see, I made $40 in tips. All right. So now we have 71.85. Right, so 71.85. These are just trip earnings. I didn't go out Tuesday, so I didn't get any tips. Thursday, 73.83. All right, that's $37.83 plus $36 in tips from Wednesday. All right, we have Friday, $25.73 trip earnings, confirmed tip $26, which came from Thursday, and that's a total of $51.73. Saturday, $68.61 and $31 in tips. The tips came from Friday. All right, and we have Sunday, $79.11, and I can't see the tips here. I guess I didn't get a good one for this one, but apparently, whatever this is, I can't see the breakdown of that, so I'm sorry about that. But I made $79.11 on Sunday. So let's go into the next shot. Now, as you can see here, there is $520.27 for the week, $311.27 in delivery, what they call trip earnings, and the confirmed tips of $161 and rollover tips of $48, which was from the previous Sunday. Okay, so again, we have $520.27, $311.27 in trip earnings, confirmed tips of $161, and $48 in rollover tips from the previous Sunday. Okay, so that's what's going on for this week. I wanted to break that down to you again. I'm sorry I couldn't get that Sunday breakdown for you, but it looked like it was cut off. But let me go into the next screenshot about the metrics. So here are my metrics: 100% on time arrival. I believe there's a couple of videos before, or maybe it's a video before where I was at 96, 98% on time arrival. Now I'm at 100% on time arrival. And the reason why those arrivals were like that was because I wasn't accepting those GMDs, and a couple of shop and deliveries I declined. I don't do shop and deliver. I might do one or two, maybe just see how it goes. Depending on how many items. I had one shop and deliver. It was $26 for 11 items, and it was only going maybe like 1.5 miles. So I probably could have did that real quick. 11 items, right? $26, so why not? But I usually don't do shop and deliver, and I very rarely do GMDs. I've done a few of them because, again, like I explained to you, GMD orders are guaranteed earnings. There are no tips involved, but it usually take a lot longer, and it's way more miles. So it's kind of not even worth it. Like they'll have you do a GMD order with, let's just say, my previous one was 12 stops. I think I went like 22 miles or something like that. And it paid like 30 something bucks. I think it was like $33. But think about it. Yeah, I went 22 miles, but I got to drive those miles back. Now, I might not have to drive the full 22 miles back, but it still ends up being less than $1 a mile. So it's kind of not worth it. All right, it's like you have me going over into one or two other zones. So it's kind of not even worth it. So I kind of don't do GMD orders for that reason alone. All right. Sometimes it's not that bad. I had a GMD order. It was only 5 stops, and it wasn't that bad. I didn't even go that far, and I think it paid like 20 something bucks. So it wasn't that bad. I think it only went maybe at the most. I believe it went, I think maybe 10 miles, and it was pretty much in the same. It was in the same city. It only went 10 miles. So that wasn't that bad. I mean, it's still just over $1 a mile, but it wasn't that bad. All right. Anyway, so I got 100% on time arrival, 94% acceptance rate. Okay, that's what it was. The acceptance rate. I'm sorry. So it wasn't the on time arrival. The on time arrival, I think I went down because I was late to a drop. I believe he's late to a drop. I done did that whole explanation. So the explanation I just gave, move that down to the acceptance rate. Okay. Move that down to the acceptance rate. So the explanation I gave about the GMD orders and all of that, move that down to the acceptance rate. The GMD orders of the shop and deliver. That's the acceptance rate. But the on-time arrival rate, I believe I was late to maybe one time. I think it was getting back. They was giving me back-to-back orders. That was far away. And I believe at that time I told you they gave me an order for, I think it was like 40, either 30 something or 40 something. Now to drive way into another location. I mean, I was way over there, and I'm not another location, another zone. I drove way into that zone. I mean, I was in there, and they gave me one on the way back. So I was late picking it up. But that was them. They had me going way out somewhere. And then the one that I was late picking up was only like $12. They didn't go that far, but still, it was only $12, and it was no tip. And that was a major company that ordered that. So they didn't even tip me. This is the major companies, I guess, just because it's a major corporation ordering something. I mean, they won't tip. You know what I'm saying? You know, they trying to watch their dollar too, right? But anyway, so that's the acceptance rate. So the acceptance rate, 94%. I explained that to you. The on-time arrival, I told you, was that it had to be that situation where I was way out another zone, and they gave me an order, and I was late picking it up. But that was their fault, not mine. And customer rating. Now, I got another video I'm gonna do this week when I'm finishing up my orders for this week. But this customer rating thing, I don't like it. For the simple fact that even when you call driver support, they don't know what's being said or what's going on with the customer rating. They're just going by the rating. Like here, this is all you see with the customer rating. You just see 4.8, 4.9, 4.7. Right now I'm at a 4.7. It was a 4.7 green, now it's a 4.7 orange. I don't know what these people are saying. I'm very rarely interacting with these people. And the people I am interacting with is usually cool from what I'm assuming. They even help me with the groceries. We have a conversation. Sometimes we're talking. They give me cash tips. You know, so sometimes I have to bring it in your house. So I'm not sure who's giving these ratings and what they're rating it on. Vast majority of the time, I don't speak to the customers. Only thing I could say my rating went down on this last time is a house that had it was a headboard. Yes, a bed headboard covering the porch entrance. So, but they wanted me to put the groceries on the porch next to the door and knock. I can't put the groceries on the porch next to the door and knock unless I move the headboard out the way, right? So that's what I had to do. That's the only thing I can think. I can't think of no other reason why, unless it was somebody that just didn't like me because of me being me. I don't know. And if you know what I mean when I say that, me being me, right? That's the only other thing I can think of, because I don't really have any bad experiences when I speak to customers, unless it's about their dog or something, or they just was racist or whatever, and they just had spoke to me nastily or something like that. I still brush that off because I'm in a customer service oriented space, all right? Anyway, so that's going on with the customer rating. I don't know how that's going. But when I spoke to them, they said my ratings are really good, so I expected to go up. Matter of fact, my acceptance rate, I believe, is at 98% right now. But you'll see that in the next video. Now, 193 total trips. That's total trips overall, because they only pretty much rate you off the last 50. So but these trips is 193 trips overall. And like I say, I still think I'm probably about 30, 40, 50 trips short because they updated the app a month after I started. So I could be 40 to 50 trips short, which means my rating could be even higher probably, But anyway, that's going on with the metrics. So here I am again at 5/20/27 for the week. You can see, you break it down. You break down the tips and everything now. So again, 3/11/27 trip earnings, confirmed tips, $161, rollover tips, $48. If you would like to earn like I do with Walmart Spark, just click the Spark Driver Wealth link in the description below. And I would recommend that you add DoorDash to that. That way you can switch back and forth with DoorDash and Walmart Spark. Or you can sign up for DoorDash by clicking the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. Now again, here's what I recommend if you're going to do it. Rather than switching back and forth, I would say start out with your DoorDash breakfast time to early lunch, 6 to 11:30. And then turn that off and then hit that DoorDash. Hit your Walmart Spark from 12 to 5. So I say start DoorDash 6 to 11:30, hit Spark 12 to 5. You should easily make somewhere around $200 for that day. All right, that's just my recommendation. I know it can happen. I've been there. I just haven't been doing DoorDash lately. But again, I'm just telling you how to do it. Take my recommendation. DoorDash 6 to 11:30, Walmart Spark 12 to 5. All right, thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all three bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. If you would like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.